time to introduce the starting five for your Philadelphia 76ers. At small forward, at 6'6", number 25, Daniel House. Starting at point guard, 6'2", number 22, Patrick Beverly. At forward, 6'9", Paul Reed. At center, 7'1", number 19.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. Look at New Orleans. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run.
And seeing where the Pelicans are with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valentine. Is in its center, locking down the middle. For Philadelphia. Reed out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And there's House. And it's Beverly in at the point guard. And this late in the season, Greg, you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore. They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
Now, here's Maxey, and the shot goes in.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside, Jones. Ingram outside. Over House. Here's Valanciunas, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Poeltl sets the pick for Maxey. To the middle. Poeltl's shot is off. Jones against Poeltl. Pass to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Valanciunas. He's good with the little jumper in close. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game. Beverly against McCollum. House. Good D by Williamson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Beverly, the pass to Poeltl. Outside, Maxey. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
The 76ers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Maxey against Jones. To stop the run, here's Reed over Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough. Players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round. Defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jones, the pass to McCollum. Williamson left side. Back to Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. McCollum, no good. The 76ers trail by 5. Now the pass to Maxey. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Maxey against Jones. Pass to Beverly. Maxey sets a screen for Beverly. A shot off that time. Good D by McCollum. New Orleans leading by 7. Williamson, the pass to Jones. Now Valanciunas. There's the dish to McCollum. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper. McCollum's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Read a screen. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Reed with it. 6 to shoot.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Good D by Williamson. And here's Ingram from the arc. Drops in the tray.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Maxey looking it over. Tries the spin move. Pass to House. And here's Beverly. Reed a screen on McCollum. Beverly up top. He's guarded by McCollum. The shot by House is no good. New Orleans leading by 13.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
The first one falls.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. He's off on the second. Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Philadelphia is welcome to court your Sixers ENT.
check out the stats for Zion Williamson. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's putting up about 21 points per, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Pass to House to end the cold streak. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The pass to Valanciunas. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Williamson. A 3-ball. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Well, maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
The lead now cut to single digits. Maxi's got his second bucket tonight.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's McCollum. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Shot clock at 5. Valanciunas with a screen on Maxey. Bangs home the trifecta. McCollum's got a couple of threes now in the first for New Orleans.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Maxey. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. McCollum outside. And the dunk by Williamson.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 5. He kicks to Beverly. Reed a screen. Shoots the 3. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Outside, Maxey. Girdle sets the pick for Maxey. Shoots over Alvarado. Maxey, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Back to McCollum. Unloads from 13. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here is House. He's coming off a 16-point game against Memphis. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the 76ers call time here.
Timeout for the Sixers. Hey fans, bring your attention to center court for your Sixers ENT. Make some noise, everybody.
changes for Philadelphia. Robert Covington's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. And Trent subbed in for House. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Outside, Covington. He dishes it to Reed. Back to Covington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. And now the Pelicans on the break. And the basket by Alvarado. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Williamson. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. The feed now to Ingram. Over Maxey. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. Dishes it to Reed. Covington kicks to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the New Orleans Pelicans.
I feel like Beverly plays sort of this out-of-control chaos game, and it gets the defense to get sloppy. They did so there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
One of the better perimeter defenders in the game, and in the golden age of scoring point guards, Patrick Beverly doing his best to slow them down on a nightly basis.
Cody Zeller's checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum comes in for Zion Williamson. And he sinks the second. Pelicans leading by 16. Pass to Zeller.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Down low. And McCollum with the slam.
And I feel like the team right now is accepting the fact that C.J. McCollum is on fire, so they're looking for him on possessions in the half court.
Now here's Trent. Scoreless thus far. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The pass to McCollum. Zeller, a screen on Maxey. McCollum dishes to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
You just don't want to give away points by giving away passing lanes. McCollum right there waiting for one, then threads the needle.
Trent against Ingram. Trent can't hit.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And the basket by Alvarado.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the paint. Here's Trent. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Trent's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Back to McCollum. Here's Zeller. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
McCollum against Maxey. Shoots a fader. Alvarado grabs the board. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 19-7 run. Ingram outside. Going inside. Lays it up off the glass. Ingram's got 5.
And this is why you just don't want Ingram to establish that kind of deep position on the interior.
And so it's New Orleans holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And, Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. The guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. Larry Nance out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Zeller in at the 5 down low. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. The free throw drops for Pirtle.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
A 3 from McCollum. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. McCollum's got 16.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Trent, right side. Basket good.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
McCollum outside. Let's go. Again, the Pelicans score.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Korkmaz checked in for the 76ers. And New Orleans also making a change. Jones is checked in. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Pelicans ball.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Gary Trent.
And looking at his offensive numbers in the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Morris is checked in for Korkmaz. McCollum outside. They double-team McCollum. Zeller. There's the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
The corners head on anywhere on the arc works for Trey Murphy.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. It's Trent on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 4 points this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
From the baseline, and the basket by McCollum. 20 points for C.J. McCollum. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Covington. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Pirtle.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Passes to Zeller. McCollum outside. Zeller setting the pick for McCollum. Fires for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Covington. Pass to Morris. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Pirtle, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Out left to the wing. Kicks it out to McCollum. Zeller setting the pick for McCollum. Zeller passes to Jones. Near the 3-point line, it's McCollum. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor. McCollum against Trent. Outside, Covington. He takes it in. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 21 to the left side wing. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Robert Covington picks one up.
I think the defense let up a little bit and thought CJ was an easy cover inside, but he's too crafty. He gets the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the 76ers. House is checked in for Morris. Maxey comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Patrick Beverly in for DeAnthony Melton. And New Orleans also making a change. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Jose Alvarado. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And here's Covington from the arc.
A slight rebound advantage for them. 1 more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
McCollum outside. Back to Zeller. To the inside. And the dunk by Zeller.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to House. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these 2 teams met, and really free throws were the story.
McCollum is so smooth out on the perimeter. I love to see him when he gets vertical.
And here's Beverly. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Covington's shot is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And Covington sends it back. Here is House. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. And that's in. Nice feet on the play. Pirtle's got 9 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Ingram passes to McCollum. No good on the three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here is House. He's covered by Ingram. Here is House. Off with the layup. Now Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brandon Ingram, tiny dog, is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. He has become a very loud bark. What a play.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
First free throw is good.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
The 76ers making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado comes in for McCollum. Both free throws good for Ingram.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Maxey against Jones. Now here's Beverly. Defense right on him. And the dunk by Reed.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson in the post. Hurdles there.
Jakob Hurdle. That's his first personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
That free throw good from Williamson.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
He doesn't get the second one. And so Beverly will bring it up for the 76ers. And there's the pass to Purdy. A three. And it's Patrick Beverly with the three.
Able to stretch the floor with that three-point shot. Beverly looking to capitalize from the perimeter as often as possible.
Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Bucket is good. Ingram's got 4 this quarter.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunities.
Down low, it's stolen by Jones. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Beverly dishes to Pirtle. Now, here is Reed. There's the pick. Outside, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
New Orleans leading by 23. Ingram with it. He's coming off a 25-point game against Toronto. The jump hook, and it's Williamson missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but it's still very much a high percentage look.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Kicks it to Williamson. Drives to the hoop. Some solid defense from Reed. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Beverly, the pass to House. To the paint, and stolen by Williamson. And now the Pelicans on the break. Jones, no one around him. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 5.
At 6'8", Murphy possesses great height at his position.
So for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Trey Murphy, and McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Here's Beverly.
Minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Reed a screen on Jones. For the 3. Maxey, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
McCollum finds Valanciunas. A three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Inside, here's Pirtle. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot, just abusing the defense down in the paint.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. And a wide open look for McCollum. Misses the 3.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Beverly dishes to Pirtle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Pirtle's got 13.
And when Pirtle gets into a groove, he demands the ball. He's incredibly dangerous when he has the hot hand.
And here is Ingram. He's got 9. Stolen away.
Well, when Brandon Ingram's active on the defensive end, from whatever position, he's going to help out that particular possession. Good reaction there.
C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Pelicans. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. The Charlotte Hornets will go up against the Wizards in Washington. 7 p.m. Eastern Time for tip-off.
That one's going to be pretty close, I think.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Pelicans.
Right now, they're scoring the ball with ease. Good decision-making, kind of punishing the defense for overplaying certain guys. They just seem a step ahead.
Or 10 steps ahead. This game hasn't been close for a minute.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Ooh, that first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Actually out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Reed. Then there's Pirtle. And it's House. And at the 3. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Passes it to House. Pirtle with a screen on Ingram. To the middle. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by House. Pirtle's got 15 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
McCollum against Beverly. McCollum passes to Valanciunas, and the shot is good. 8 points for him.
Yeah, kind of weird to say body control with a guy who doesn't get up off the floor, but Valanciunas shows some there.
The 76ers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Pass to Pirtle. Beverly with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. Steps back. 5 to shoot. Here's Beverly and McCollum with the block. Here's Ingram. He's got 11. McCollum outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Lets it go with the 3. Trains the three-pointer. McCollum's got 26 points.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
Maxey against Jones. Now Williamson. 9 points in the game so far. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Williamson's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Maxey against Jones. And the dunk by Reed.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Beverly against McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Maxey against Jones. Maxey passes to Reed. McCollum against Beverly. Goes up to the stripe. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Beverly. McCollum kicks to Ingram. Kept alive. Valanciunas controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. The pass to Reed. Maxey against Jones. Passes it to Beverly. The shot, no good. Good D by McCollum. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. That one off the back iron and out. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And slam dunk by Maxey.
This is something that you really want Pat Beverly to improve upon when he's distributing the ball. He's making everybody better.
McCollum against Beverly. 11 feet away. That one drops for him. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
And look who's coming out right now, everybody. Let me hear you make some noise for your Sixers ENT.
Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. Second is Tyrese Maxey.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Ingram with the steal. And the layup falls.
Brandon Ingram.
Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Pirtle with a screen on McCollum. Here's Beverly. Here's Pirtle. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Pirtle's got 17 now.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
The jump hook. And it's Ingram missing. 76ers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. It's Beverly on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Here is House. Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple. Outside, Jones fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. He's got 5.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Beverly against McCollum. Down low. Reed down low. 5 points in the game. Reed, a screen on McCollum. Beverly for 3. That shot, no good.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. And here's McCollum for 3. And staying with the play, Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 in the quarter.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
It's Beverly on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Reed kicks to Beverly. Hurdle sets the pick for Beverly. Nailed from three-point land. Beverly's got 7 points.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Valanciunas with a screen on Beverly. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Vertil. McCollum no good. And so Beverly will bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Reed. Vertil dishes to House. Reed the pass to Beverly. Here he goes. And Jones pulls it down.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Williamson. Rebound by the 76ers. Pirtle's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. McCollum against Beverly. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got his 5th assist in this one. New Orleans has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. McCollum passes to Ingram. Fades back. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Well, Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
Williamson against Reed. Reed a screen on Jones. Here's Maxey. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Trent's checked in for Patrick Beverly.
Maxey. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Maxey. Here's Alvarado. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Out to the wing. Six to shoot. Here's Daniels, and Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Here's Reed, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
The 76ers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Paul Reed. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Reed. And the 76ers making a change here. Melton's checked in. And both free throws good for Reed. New Orleans has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. There's a good screen. And the 3 off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Melton. He's defended by Alvarado. Melton passes to Trent. And it's good. 2 points. Trent's got 10.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
From downtown, buries it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence.
Trent with it. 10 points for him. Five on the clock. The dish to Pirtle. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time.
Gary Trent Jr.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
New Orleans has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Takes a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Birtle sets the pick for Melton. It's rebounded by New Orleans. There's the drive. From the low block. Rebound by House. The 76ers have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Birtle sets the pick for Melton. Alvarado with the steal. And the pass to Zeller. To the paint. And here's Daniels over House. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's New Orleans leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. You've got Nance. Daniels out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Zeller into the 5 spot. Morris with the screen for Trent. That one, no good. Now Alvarado for 3. Morris with the rebound. The 76ers shooting here about 46% for the game. Melton finds Morris. Passes it to Korkmaz. Nance with some nice D.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Pass to Zeller. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Melton. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Trent outside. The tray. Alvarado grabs the board.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Inside, here's Nance. Plays it up and banks it in. Nance has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pelicans. 76ers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Trent. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Zeller, a screen on Melton. And it's Alvarado missing. Alvarado's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Trent passes to Covington. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Sunday, they'll continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for that matchup with the Blazers, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
The free throw drops for Trent.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. Trent hits them both. And so it's New Orleans with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Zeller finds Alvarado over Morris. And it's Alvarado missing.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And pro move there, finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Maxey. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. That one on Maxey.
And you love the energy of Jose Alvarado. He just brings it on the floor. A clear fan favorite.
Yeah, such a unique style of basketball, the way he goes about his business. And if a coach is smart, you're not trying to change it one bit. Jose brings all of that and mixes it up every single night.
One shot.
Free throw good, Alvarado. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League night or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now, here's Melton. He's guarded closely. Pass to Maxey. Covington setting the pick for Maxey. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Hands a screen on Melton. Three-pointer, Daniels. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Melton. Feeds to Morris. Over Nance. Another miss by Philadelphia. New Orleans has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Nance a screen on Maxey. Daniels with it. Now Covington defending. And that one's good. Daniels.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Maxey. And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Daniels connects from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Trent outside. Shot to stop the run. Good on the triple. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Morris kicks to Trent. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Trent's got 10 points in just the second half.
And Morris doing a good job of scanning the floor and realizing when his teammate was open.
Back to Alvarado. Passes it to Daniels. Down low. Wants to get it to Zeller and does. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Maxey passes to Morris. Now, here's Maxey. He's defended by Alvarado. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Covington. Maxey's got 22 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Nance outside from past the arc. And it's Melton with the rebound.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Trent outside. Oh, good with the triple. New Orleans has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Alvarado, defended by Covington. Daniels passes to Nance. Over Maxey. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Philadelphia. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Here's Trent. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Nance.
All the officials are all over that one.
And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting.
That free throw missing. And the 76ers with some changes. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Marcus Morris. Paul Reed comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Patrick Beverley in for DeAnthony Melton. New Orleans also making some changes. Marshall comes in for Cody Zeller. And Hawkins subbed in for Jose Alvarado. He hits the second from the line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And Nance kicks to Marshall. Nance a screen on Beverly. Hawkins passes to Nance. Trying to end the drought. Rebound by the 76ers.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Trent up top. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 8 points in the quarter. Pelicans shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Pass to Marshall. Here is Hawkins. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Najee Marshall. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Gary Trent Jr. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Trent.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Zeller, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. And Lewis subbed in for Hawkins. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Lewis outside, trying to get something going. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Reed a screen on Lewis. Beverly against Lewis. Pass to Trent. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Daniel House is checked in for Trent. And New Orleans also making a change. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Lewis. Here's Alvarado. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management, timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
And Zeller kicks to Daniels. There's 1:54 left in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Nance outside. The pass to Zeller. Over House. Shot by Zeller, no good.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Pass to Maxey. Cuts off the pass.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New Orleans.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for C.J. McCollum.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
Zeller against Pirtle. Zeller passes to Alvarado. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Daniels from outside. That shot no good. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
House the pass to Pirtle. From down in the low post, it goes.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. You know, there is a better game, there is a worse game, but, you know, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is to take rebounds, set a screen. I'm doing that job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge,